No cannibal fun facts today, sorry, I have an announcement. I finished writing The Funeral Chicken yesterday. 48,500 words. For 2 years this book fought me, and I finally won. What is the funeral chicken? Generally, it's a casserole that you give someone that is grieving, and it's easy to heat up, so it's easy to eat. You can have chicken and mushrooms, or chicken and potatoes, chicken and whatever. It's mostly chicken. That's why it's called the funeral chicken. Despite this being a casserole, I still want to use a whole roasted chicken for the cover, I'm thinking. But what is the book about? Rebel Fry has just left her abusive boyfriend. She arrives on her Aunt Evie's doorstep. Aunt Evie lives in the hills of Orville in a big, fat mansion. This big, fat mansion has been passed down to every girl in the Christine family for generations. And Rebel is the only child that came from 6 siblings. Not together, but only one sibling out of 6 had a child, and that is Rebel. What she doesn't realize is Aunt Evie has turned the big fat mansion into an old folks home, and the old folks are mysteriously dying. And Rebel is starting to wonder where all this income is coming from. There's so much more to it though. There's time traveling by accident. She keeps falling into portraits. There's Moon Eyes, who's a ghost that haunts the place, and her eyes look like the moon. There's an older gentleman that comes into her life from her past, and the house will do just about anything to keep feeding on youth. Thinking about making this into a sticker. Obviously this is just a sketch. But yeah, this will be out in August at some point, and then I'll probably have signed copies by September. I don't want to get ahead of myself because Amazon's a bit slow. Think paranormal, supernatural, time travel, generational curses, and just straight up evil. Check out the link in my bio if you want to be part of my newsletter, who will be the first to know when this book is up for pre-order. And I just want to let you know how excited I am to release this book finally.